Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully, man, y'all are straight and everything like that. Of course, y'all know we got some content we gonna react to. So, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, let's jump right into that shit.
I might get eaten alive for saying this, but I'll tell you what, even when or if I am a mother, my husband comes first. Every single time.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I mean, biblically speaking, but there are a lot of women that say my kids come first, my mom comes first, my dad comes first. No, I will not choose y'all over my man. There are some women.
Think about it, right? We, as a man, you have to put up with so much in this world, right? The tables are not turned our way in the beginning. You know, just thinking about how you grew up as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to suck it up when you cry. You know, when things are tough for you, it's tough. But for the woman, we always see they get the handouts. The little girl, when she falls on the playground, everybody runs towards her. Everybody's running. So as a man, nothing is really given to us. So when we start to put ourselves first, we start to gain confidence. We start to, you know, get better with our conversational skills. We start to make more money. We start to become more valuable. So if you build all this value up for yourself, why deal with a woman who's not even trying to put you first? See, you know, and this is going to be nothing against women who have kids, right? But typically a woman with kids, everyone knows that with a woman with kids, she's not going to be able to put you first. Her kids are going to come first. You know what I'm saying? Really think about that. Her kids are going to come first. So if you're going to take a woman seriously with kids, that's something you got to really think about, right? So it is important for a woman to put, it's all prioritization, right? You got to prioritize everything. But a woman's husband, I do need to come first. You know what I'm saying? When you're dealing with a woman, you need to come first, because even if y'all have a family and have kids, right? If you're not good, the woman is not going to be good. If the woman's not good. So if y'all two are not good at the top, everything else is going to crumble. The kids are going to suffer. So if a man is working hard, bringing home the bag, you know what I'm saying, doing what he needs to do to the wife and making sure she's good and she's making sure he's good, the whole collective will be good. So I truly do believe in, you know, because a lot of men out there say, hey, happy wife, happy life. But a lot of those same men be miserable because you're doing all this for the wife and the kids, but you ain't getting no love. I don't want to be in no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We work too damn hard to have to build ourselves up as men coming from nothing, when in elementary school, we're never the ones to get chosen. I'm straight. My whole high school, I felt like a loser. So you think I built this confidence, built my resources, building up a YouTube channel? Think I'm building that shit just to get treated anyway?
Men out here that pay more attentions to their friend and family than they do their man. Mm-hmm. They'll be like, do you need anything? Do you need anything? Do you need anything? And not ask their man not one time. And that assumption, like they say, assuming makes an ass out of you and me. Literally, if you spell the word assume, right? It makes an ass out of you and me. When that happens, you have to understand you're literally creating space. And where you allow space, you allow other things to creep in. Mm-hmm. Other people's attention, other people's validation, other people's desires.
That's the worst, to have a woman who pays more attention to her friends and what they got going on their Instagrams and all this kind of shit. She doing that more than making sure you straight. Like I tell you, the best dating experience I had was at the age of 25. The woman I was dating, she had a kid at the time. So at that time, I definitely wasn't taking it seriously because I was so young then. But she was the best woman I ever dated. She invested in me. Like, she started buying me gifts for Valentine's Day, my birthday. She would pay attention to what I like, and she would do that for me. So she see I really like sweet teas. If she went by the store, she would just buy me some sweet tea. Or if she sees like, okay, he likes to wear these kind of shorts, she'll go buy those type of shorts. So what you realize is a woman who puts you first is everything. It's the treatment, the fact that you're attentive to me. Because women, they see, when you chase a woman and you got her like that, you got her from being attentive to her. So why is she going to be attentive to you? So this is why it's important the way you start off dealing with a woman, because if you come off the wrong way, that's just how it's going to be. But if you did everything as a man, you didn't chase that woman, you attracted her to you, and she stops doing what she was doing in the beginning, or she's not acting the same way, oh, it's time to go.
Now, whoop, I don't even know how it happened. I just slipped and fell in the... Okay, let's cut it out. Somebody said kids come first in my opinion. Nope, I'm standing on it. Can't.
I know that sounds harsh to say the kids don't come first, but again, let me revisit what I just said earlier, right? Think about it. The reason why we don't get with... There's other reasons why most men don't get with women. I'm not going to say most men. A lot of men don't get with women with kids. It's because there's various reasons, right? Obviously, you have the whole... You got to deal with the baby dad. The kids may not respect you. They may not like you. But also, the other biggest thing is that those kids will forever come first to her. Those kids come first. So you got to think about it. If she can't get a babysitter, the shit falls on me and her now. Now it affects us. You see what I'm saying? So if the baby dad ain't shit and y'all don't got nobody to watch the kids, what you finna go ask your mom to watch some kids that's not yours? We're not saying that. We are not saying at all that kids shouldn't come first. But what I'm saying is, if me as a man, if I'm not happy with the woman I'm with, ain't nothing finna go right. If you're not providing me peace, comfort, investing in me, being attentive to me when I'm doing the same shit for you, plus I'm bringing in the resources, if the reciprocation is not there, then I'm out. See, what y'all gotta understand is when a real feminine woman, she's gonna know that my dude needs to come first. She's going to know that. You know what I'm saying? So if she's not trying to do everything in her power to keep you, then that means it's time to say adios. You know what I'm saying? It's time to say adios, and it's okay. It's okay to walk away from situations, man. Walking away is one of the best things you can do. When a situation does not best benefit you, it's all good. I mean, I went on a date the other day. You know, we had a good time, but there were some things that I just wasn't rocking with. And after the date, it was kind of like mutual. She felt the same way. I felt the same way. No communication afterwards. So you just have to be comfortable with walking away from situations. But when you come from a scarcity mindset, a lot of men just kind of feel like, oh, I got to tolerate this shit. Oh, man, this is probably the best I can ever do. And a lot of us, we let that take us over. Instead of putting ourselves first, man. That's what it's all about. Because if you put yourself first, you're only going to deal with women who put you first. So if a woman is not putting you first, and you had a conversation and communicated this with her, and she's still not doing it, it's time to bounce. It's time to bounce. You don't want a woman to only treat you like that when it's convenient for her. Because guess what? I'm going to be a man each and every day. I'm going to take you on dates. I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to be doing everything to keep you in your feminine. But if you're not doing everything to keep me, what's the fucking point? So like I say in every video, man, this is why we must continue to put ourselves first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, deuces.